You keep hearing about motivation, about discipline, about ambition. But there's one thing no one talks about enough. The quiet thing that changes everything. Consistency. Not flashy. Not exciting. Not instant. Just there. Every day. Every step. Every choice. It's the thing you ignore when you're chasing quick results. It's the thing you skip when you think you'll start again on Monday. It's not loud, but it's powerful. Because here's the truth. Consistency is what builds the life you say you want. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have insane talent. You don't even need to feel ready. You just need to show up. Again, and again, and again. But that's the hard part, isn't it? We love motivation because it's emotional. It feels good in the moment. It makes you want to change everything right now. But then it disappears, and you're left with the same habits, the same distractions, the same excuses. Consistency doesn't wait for motivation. It doesn't ask how you feel. It doesn't care if it's raining, if you're tired, or if you had a bad day. It just shows up every single time. And the people you admire, the high performers, the disciplined, the successful, they didn't get there by doing something huge once. They got there by doing something small over and over again. Think about it. 1 hour of study won't make you smart. 1 workout won't transform your body. 1 deep conversation won't fix your relationship. But do that every day. That's how transformation begins. We underestimate what we can become because we overestimate what it takes to start. If this hits you, if you're tired of starting over every week, subscribe to Mental Gold. Right now, we don't do fluff here, just the raw truth and how to use it. Let's keep going. Consistency doesn't feel powerful at first. You go to the gym for a week, nothing changes. You study for an hour every day, still feel behind. You journal for a few days, still overwhelmed. So you stop because you think it's not working. But here's the truth. Consistency is invisible until it's not. It builds beneath the surface like roots. You don't see the growth right away, but day by day, action by action, it compounds. Not in speed, but in depth. Not in hype, but in power. Think of it like this. You can chop at a tree with an axe 100 times and see no crack. Then on the 101st hit, it falls. Was it just that last swing or all the silent ones before it? It was the buildup. It was the hidden force. That's consistency. It trains your mind to follow through, even when you don't feel like it. It teaches your body to move without negotiation. It teaches your goals that you're serious this time. When you're consistent, you don't just build progress, you build identity. You go from "I'm trying" to "this is who I am." And that shift is everything. You want self-confidence? It's not built in the mirror. It's built in your behavior. Every time you follow through, even in silence, you prove to yourself, "I can trust me." That's what real strength feels like. Not loud, not extreme, just stable, grounded, reliable. While others are sprinting and burning out, you're pacing, you're locked in. You're playing the long game. You don't need to go fast. You just need to not quit, because the one who stays consistent beats the one who's occasionally extreme every time. If this message is landing deep, comment below. I stay consistent, even when it's silent. Make it public. Let your future self read it. Because you're not doing this for today's results. You're doing it for who you become 90 days from now. Let's build you up from the inside out. Asterisk. So how do you become unshakably consistent? How do you keep showing up, even when it's boring, hard, or invisible? Here's how high performers do it. 1. lower the bar, raise the standard. We think consistency means doing something big every day, but it doesn't. It just means you don't break the chain. If you can't run 5 kilometers, walk for 10 minutes. If you can't study for 3 hours, focus for 20 minutes. If you can't meditate for 15, breathe for 2. It's not about intensity. It's about identity. Do something small, but do it every day. That's how consistency sticks. 2. Build non-negotiables. Make success automatic, not emotional. Wake up, drink water, open laptop, set a 25-minute timer. Before bed, reflect on one win. No debates, no drama, just rhythm. The more consistent your system is, the less you need motivation. 3. Forget perfect. Focus on repeatable. Perfection is the enemy of consistency. Waiting for the perfect time, the perfect setup, the perfect plan. It's just a fancy way to procrastinate. Instead, ask, what can I repeat even on my worst day? That becomes your foundation. And from that, momentum grows. 4. Track small wins. Don't just count results. Count reps. Did you show up today? That's a win. Did you stick to your process? That's a win. Did you make it easier for tomorrow? That's a win. Celebrate progress, not perfection. Because success isn't a leap, it's a staircase. 5. Protect your streak. Once you start showing up consistently, guard it like gold. Miss one day? Fine. Miss 2? That's a new habit in the wrong direction. Let momentum do the work. Consistency has a force, but only if you protect it. And finally, make it boring. That sounds strange, right? But the most powerful routines are boring on purpose. Because they remove decision. They eliminate friction. They just happen. You don't brush your teeth because you're motivated. You do it because it's what you do. Apply that same power to your craft, to your goals, to your future. Let your actions speak louder than your moods. Every time you stay consistent, you're casting a vote for the person you're becoming, not the flashy version, the real one, the one built in silence through discipline, not dopamine. So if you're serious about building a life that lasts, comment below, I build in silence. And subscribe to Mental Gold, where we don't just motivate you. We rebuild your mind, one solid thought at a time. This is your season of quiet growth. Not for attention, but for elevation. Let's go.